Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Aesop Grim here. I made a couple tweaks to my audio after yesterday's test stream, and hopefully there's a little bit more bass in the voice and a little bit more broadcast quality, I guess is what we would call it. Okay, let's go ahead and tab in. I went, and I won't do this very often, but I did go to Fightin' Cowboy's channel and found out where this jail is at that I've been looking for. And it is somewhere around here. So that's what we're going to go check out. I hope everybody's having a good day. Happy Thursday to you all. Let's go through here. I have been happy with the performance. I checked the video and kind of scrubbed through it, and everything looked pretty good to me. Well, for the stream quality anyway. There might be some tweaks that I make to bitrate, or I don't know, man. I was told that 8,000 you don't really want to go above that, because it messes things up on y'all's end. It doesn't allow you to, I don't really know what it's called, transcode, I guess, adjust your visual settings. Because what I did notice is that whenever I'm in motion like this, things don't look that great. Whenever I stop, they look pretty fantastic. Now, I'm not quite sure how to fix that, but I don't think that that's a problem on my computer's end. I think that's the fact I'm streaming at 1080p and kind of the nature of streaming. Anywho, we'll kind of see how things develop going forward. I want to see if there's anything up here. I know that he came across a few things. I think there was something here. It looks like I've already found it. Let's see here. Inventory. I don't know which painting it was I found last. Are they in order? Oh, these aren't even paintings. Incursion. Okay, this is the one. So there's a land bridge with people walking on it at about a 45-degree angle with an arch underneath. I don't see any of that around here. But I know Fightin' Cowboy found something out here that it was where the painter sat when he painted that. So it's here somewhere, but I'm just telling you, I don't really see it. Did I get that gray site already? I think whenever it's got dust glowing off of it like that, it means I have not. Oh, how it hurts from very tip to toe. Help me, I must ask, am I human still? Whoa. Is that the reason I yet suffer so? Oh, this guy's been dead for so long. He doesn't know why he hasn't returned to the Erdtree, I guess. So he's just in ghost form for centuries on end. I haven't been here yet. Okay, we can call summon up. That normally means there's something strong nearby. Piece of loot out there. Oh, what? Man. Oh, get away, get away. Okay, so he was aiding these guys who do blood loss by putting the swarm of flies on me. The ailment talisman, what is that about? Raises resistance to the last ailment suffered. A talisman depicting a soul taken by sickness. When certain ailments are triggered, this talisman grants resistance to the same ailment. Wow, man, that seems like it could be helpful. When the weak were infected with the dreaded fly sickness, they perished well before the metamorphosis could take hold. Oddly, those who cared for the infected and made certain they were given a proper burial were never afflicted themselves. Man, how interesting. This place is... the level design, man, is so top-notch. I think I see stuff out that way. So we're gonna go check that out. What do we got down right here? We're not gonna drop there, we're gonna go around. Because I think there's a little piece of candy out here. I don't know if it's like this for you guys or not, but I like just kind of running around and sort of uncovering things real slowly. The environment is so captivating that it's fun to just kind of move around and see what we like, do exploration basically. I'm not like that with every game. Take that, sucker fool. The only thing that kind of moderately bothers me... Oh, look at that. There's a difference in lighting there whenever I shift around like that. The grass. The grass seems so sharp that it kind of bothers me a little bit. I wonder if I can alter that. Grass quality to high. Some settings have not been applied. Oh, okay, I have to do that again. Oh, it won't be applied until restart. Okay. Is there anything here about sharpening or anything? Depth of field. I don't do depth of field, really. Kind of annoying to me. Looks pretty when you're doing like machinima or something like that, but when playing the game, I don't really like it. Okay. So I'll have to maybe play around with that offline, off screen. For those of you that were watching yesterday, I showed you my build. I gotta tell you, especially now having heard some others complain, I really appreciate this build. I didn't really have any compare and contrast for it heading into the DLC, so it just simply... I was just simply playing the game. I didn't have a position where I could be like, boy, my build is doing really well. But upon hearing some of the complaints of others and seeing some people with non-optimized build... Now, I was talking about my brother yesterday, but I'm not talking about him here. My brother's problem is that he's on New Game Plus. And so for the first playthrough of the DLC, that's going to be rough. That's going to be really, really rough. But I have heard other people complain about the DLC, and it just makes me really appreciate how good my build has been so far. It's not like I'm cutting through this DLC like a hot knife through butter, not at all. But it's a competent build. So I guess on that note, just for those of you who haven't seen, there's my build right there. It's a quality build. 60, 20, 48, 55, 55. Nothing into Intel Faith. Well, Faith has 5 points into it, so that I can use things like Blood Flame. And Poise is currently at 61. Given the nature of the first armor set we saw drop, how heavy it is and how much poise it has on it, it makes me think that as you level up in this DLC, that 51 breakpoint poise might not any longer really be the case. I think there's a lot of opponents in this DLC that have exceptionally high poise, and that you might want to have the same. There you are. Okay, so I've already got the Blessed Dew Talisman loaded up, so we are passively regenerating. Okay. Let's go ahead and head towards that marker, I suppose. How do I get there? Okay, we got the water down here. We just simply want to go across these plains. Okay. So I scoped out that village. Well, I kind of want to check this area to the left. Let's take these dudes out. Oh my gosh, that was slick. That was Rico Suave levels of slick. Aha. Greater Potentate's Cookbook, page 10. Is that the land bridge from the painting? It very well might be. I'm pretty sure that where I put that marker, I copied Fightin' Cowboy in his video. I placed it approximately where he placed his. And that what he was doing is he was marking where that painter was. And it's then from that spot that he travels a little bit further to where the jail is at. So it wouldn't surprise me if we're very near to where the painting is. I like that running shot there. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Get away, get away, get away. Reset that fight. You gotta be kidding me, you're not dead yet? Man, they almost got me. Them dogs do a lot of damage if you leave them alone. Did I lose my marker? No, here it is. Okay, so we got the lake. And the marker's on the other side of the lake. Okay. What is this? Oh, I can't see it because my overlay's up. Do gem something or another. I'm going to go ahead and drop the overlay. I don't think I need it. Everything seems to be performing pretty well on my end. Stream may not look absolutely beautiful. Maybe I have some tweaks to do there, or some other people's settings to experiment with. I have to learn all that stuff all over again. But as far as what it looks like on my computer, on my end, before it goes on the internet and makes it to you, it looks good. Okay, there's the land bridge. I would have expected to see him here. Oh, my marker's over there. Yeah, I'm approaching from the opposite side of where Cowboy was at, because that's the jail right there, that cave. Okay, here homeboy is. There's the land bridge. Serpent Crest Shield. We're not going to equip it because I already know that it is a medium shield, but we are going to read about it because sometimes these things have lore attached to them. I finally made Red Shield. I have that in quotes. Featuring an engraving of a winged serpent. Excels at guarding against fire. So this is from one of Mesmer's people, right? I think. Red, serpents, guards against fire. Said to have been made to commemorate the beginnings of the Crusades started by Mesmer, son of America. And there we go. Okay. Now I want to hunt around here a little bit. I think I see a piece of candy out this way. Before we go through the jail. I might have been wrong. I thought I saw something here. Besides materials. But it appears I did not. Okay. Very well. that's where we need to go. We're going to explore out this way. Because I saw Cowboy get some stuff, and I just want to see if I can spot any of that myself before we go into the jail. Just real quick, I don't want to spend forever. I didn't research it real thoroughly on his video because I really am trying not to be... I'm trying for this to be very much as close to a blind playthrough as I can make it. Well, maybe the best way for me to put it, I'm not so dogmatic about the blind playthrough aspect as I am about experiencing the game as it was meant to be done the first time through, which means not following walkthrough guides, right? But I think maybe looking at something every now and again does not necessarily betray that idea. Look at this, the light, man. Okay, I didn't see anything. We're gonna walk through this beam just to get it off the screen now because I don't need it. That took care of that, okay. And, wow. Ah. I'm not watching where I'm going. Come back out to this way. Okay, stand by while I get a drink of water. I should mute Mike for that. Okay. Proceeding forward. Got a gray site. Ballarat Jail. Impressive looking place. I don't know anything about this place. I haven't watched anything. I mean, I saw Cowboy kind of walking through it, and that's how I knew it existed in the first place and how to dig into a previous video where he found the entrance. But I mean, we're talking, I watched it for seconds. You know, it was like, oh, he's in a dungeon. And I heard him call it a jail. You got all these weeblets lying around. Oh! You assassins. Assassino. Frozen maggot. Wow. Okay, let's, nope. Equipment. Load up. Alexander's. Silverhorn Tender, what is that? Temporarily boosts item discovery. Well, might as well use one of those. How do I use it? Select an item to interact with it. Use. Those are pretty big for maggots. Out of your misery. Oh, it's a pile of frozen maggots. Even though it indicates that I just grabbed one. It looked like a pile to me. Oh, I'm glad I looked back. Thaw frost boluses. What do they... frozen, I guess? Alleviates buildup of frost, yeah. I assume this is where we're trying to get to. This area that I'm looking at here. So... we will proceed. Oh, please, not the jar. Anything but that. I promise I won't ever do it again. I swear, a living saint I'll surely be. Please, you must forgive me. Forgive me, please. So I guess they get harvested into the jars where... I don't know, they're refused burial rites or something? And that's why he's a ghost? I'm not quite sure. I'm sure people who know more about lore than I do can answer that question. I can't quite tell if that's a piece of candy over there or not. I think no. Alright, so there's a guy patrolling there. This is just a ring. Okay, let's go whack this dude first. And then I want to peer over the edge. Looks like we can get down to ground floor. So we'll be doing that eventually. It's sketchy. How many runes do I need to level up? 284. I wonder if I fast travel back to that site, that site of grace. Looks like I can't, or it's not showing me underground. This is it, Ballarat Jail. It says I'm too far underground for that to work. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back. I'm going to spend some rune stones to see if I can get enough. Oh, you know what? I don't think I can, because that bridge fell apart under my feet. Ooh, yeah, we're committed, man. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Missed this. Ironically, it's a broken rune, which I believe gave me 8,000 runes. If I remember right, maybe it's 5,000. Okay. Oh, hold on, guys. Something I failed to do at the very beginning. I need to Alt-Tab, find out, make sure everything's streaming right on these platforms, and then close out as many web pages as I can. So I'm Alt-Tabbed right now. Restream is reporting that it has fair quality. YouTube, I have to actually go to the live thing and bring the stream up. So while that's working, I will bring up Twitch. Twitch looks good. Kick looks good. Rumble looks good. YouTube is reporting an excellent connection, so it looks good. Okay. Outstanding. So we have a room over here to investigate before we start trying to platform. Looks like we got two guys here we got to take out as well. Uh-oh. Yeah, so these dudes get shoved in these pots and they kind of like seem to last forever. That's their doom. Shadow Realm Rune Class 3. That is their doom, I guess. They're really kind of not allowed to perish in the normal way. They remain a spirit or something to that effect. That's what it looks like to me. Something playing off that concept. Okay, now if I just walk off the edge here, I think I will land safely. This one here, I'm not so sure about. That looks like enough of a gap. Oh, I don't know, man. Oh, barely made it. Okay, this one I feel certain I gotta jump. seems like I could just walk off on this one. Right here, I think I can walk again. I think everything left I can just walk off. Actually, this I might overstep. Let me see. That was close. All right, we got these little jar guys. Are there any big jar guys? Not that I can see at the moment. I don't see any arms sticking out. Oh, I misspoke. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. No, I don't need that. Uh-huh. Whoa. Down to 9 potions. That's a long ways down. Darn it. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh. I timed that well. came in from here, I think. Just wanting to make sure I'm not missing anything. Another one. Okay. Class 6 smithing stone and a passageway leading down. Before taking that, well, I want to check this out. There looked like another side chamber this way here, I think. I'm already turned around pretty badly. I think this was the side way that I went. And I went to the left, so I want to look at the right. By destroying these things, kind of marks my way. Now, is that a different downstairs passageway? And if it is, do both passageways lead to the same place? Okay, so this is a dead end. And then we have left and we have right. So if I check left first, that leads me out where I could look out over the cliff here. And then there was pretty much, back here were like 2 frozen maggots that I could loot. This is the passageway that led me into the left side chamber. Where's my dead end place at? There's the downstairs, so this was the right. I am trying to orient myself so I can make sure that I didn't miss anything. Okay, there's the dead end, because the body, right here. So dead end leads to fork in the road. Fork in the road left leads to all that area that I just looked at, and then a pathway this way that joins into the right side chamber, I think. Yeah, left is that way. So if I go right here, I should run into the downstairs chamber. Okay. Let's look at this formation here. We have up, down, and then a grouping. And it has gates on it. I want to see if I run into that same downstairs chamber or if there's a different downstairs chamber. Oh, there we go. Okay. I thought it was out here. So now if I go to the right, and I follow its pathing around, does have a gate, up, down, and a grouping with this clutter in front of it. Okay, so it's the same thing. Up, down, left, right, left, right. Raw meat dumpling and took no damage. Felt good about that. Hey, Luis, how are you? Oh, you were able to see the test stream, huh? All right, excellent. So things seem to be working. If you can, let me know what my voice quality sounds like. In the test stream, I felt like it was a little bit too metallic sounding. And so I've tried to add some bass to it through the filters I use. Glad to see you during a live stream, man. I had you in mind when I just happened to go to... I was surprised myself. I went to sleep last night a lot earlier than I normally do. I don't even really know what time it was. But I knew it was early whenever I went to sleep. I was just like, man, I feel like a nap. And I figured I would be back up in like 2 or 3 hours. I slept all the way through the night. Luis says audio is normal. Okay. All right, good. So I slept all the way through the night and I woke up at about 6:15 in the morning this morning from my time. Oh. Oh my goodness. Whoa, look at all them. Okay. And I had you in mind when we were talking about what times are good for you for streaming. So it was actually a little early, so I recorded a Cyberpunk episode, and then I brought stream up. So happy to see you. We're at 207,000 runes. Hopefully we don't lose them. I expected this to drop, actually. I guess we're supposed to run and jump onto that pillar. Let me make sure about that. If there's no other place to go. Ah, see, look. What do we have here? We can drop to that. But then I don't think that there's anywhere to go. That would be a good way to lose runes. No, wait, there's a passageway. Oh, is that a passageway? I don't think it is. Oh man, I don't know. It's really hard to tell. I don't want to risk my runes. I think that that's a dead end. I think that might be a trap. Gotta protect the shinies. Okay. Now, I might be able to make that drop. But just in case... we're gonna do that. That was the little sprint jump trick that I learned from Cowboy ages ago. Yeah, see, I don't see a passage on this side. I hope I can make this drop without suffering damage. I can't call Torrent up. I could perhaps load up the cat charm. Oh, I don't have it on. Nope, never mind. What about inventory? There's like cotton. Fly mold. Fireproof pickled liver. Larval tear. Tower of Shadow message. Yeah, that's right. Remembrance of the Dancing Lion. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. When the Impaler's army assailed the tower, the ritual of the lion dance was turned toward martial ends. Its divinity, its fury, its light-footed beauty. Okay. There should be some cotton in here. Darn. I don't have any? It doesn't seem like it unless I'm in the wrong section. Whoa. Okay. Well, let's just see how it goes. No fall damage. Alright. Much ado about nothing. Oh, boss fog. So I have the talismans up that I want. I'm gonna want to go ahead and not pop this yet. I want to enter in and call up my mimic tier first and then pop this, I think. But I will pop... In fact, for the first fight, let's not use any consumables or anything. Let's go with this. And this. almost died immediately. No! Nice. The mimic tier was too much to handle. Our dude did so much. Like, he aggroed him, he drew aggro, and he did good damage. And basically allowed us to live through all that. Demi-human swordsman Yosh. We have a new Spirit Ash. That's my second new Spirit Ash. I probably should go ahead and level one of these guys up and try him out. And that puts me at 287,000, so we can return to entrance. And I should be able to level up. If I don't have enough, I will have, I can pop runes. Where is that grace site? Might be back behind me. Nope, here it is. Okay, so, level up. Yes, I can. And to be quite honest, I'm pretty happy with where my mind's at. I'm going to... I think I'm going to start pumping endurance until I can respec and go 80 and 80. I don't know, man. It's a question of whether to increase survivability or damage. I get 2 points of damage from putting a point there. 3 points for going to dexterity. I think I'm going to go damage. We seem pretty survivable. My desire to throw more points into endurance has to do with wanting to equip some of this new armor I've gotten. Not really so much with more survivability. Okay. What to do next? Well, I think next we should try moving past this point here. Oh, no, I don't think that. I think we should explore all of this. All this stuff that's over on the other side of this bridge. Well, you know what? Let me double check and see if there's... This only leads to the back area. It doesn't, like, lead to another zone. So we would effectively discover this area here, I believe, and then we could move to here. I think that's how it would work. My guy looks awesome. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think there's anywhere for me to go. So, the staircase is this guy right here. Is there a way through once we get up top? What about over here? What's that? Nothing. That's right. Blocked by shadow. Sealed and obscured by shadow. Yep. And then Miquella's note was right here. Okay, I remember that now. So let's go ahead and go here, and we'll cross this bridge and start uncovering this stuff. Oh, I should also apply the Erdtree fragments that I found. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch. Not enough. Use 2 Erdtree fragments to empower blessing. Yeah. It says I've got 3. Oh. I think it's telling me I'm at level 3. Yep. So I'm at level 3 Erdtree blessings and level 5 revered spirit ash blessings. There's the bridge. Want to make sure about that. Yep. Oh, by the way, I tested these off screen. I leveled them up. Well, I leveled one of them up. And it did not do as much damage as Bloodhound's Fang. But I am telling you that these two combined together, they look good and they do kill fast. So despite not doing as much damage as Bloodhound's Fang, in practice they felt very good. Now they're curved swords, so we could pair it with Bloodhound's Fang and have the curved sword, the dual curved sword moveset. But I like having the shield. This feels like a trap, like there's going to be artillery pouring down upon us. Look, you got dudes impaled by long spears. Oh, I knew it. Oh, jumped right into it. Take that, sucker fool. What were you guys thinking? I'm gonna die. I didn't see this guy here. I thought I had enough room to use my health. It's a good thing I leveled up. That's not very many runes to give up. Okay, I bet you I'm gonna get my runes back though. Hey Marcus, how you doing, man? Yeah, Marcus, that sounds like a lot of spam. Thanks, I appreciate it, but I'm not gonna do that. The spam on Rumble has gotten pretty intense. That's a good sign for Rumble, to tell you the truth. It means that they're getting popular enough to draw people like that who believe that there's enough traffic for them to make that they can make some money off of it. Oh, he got me. Oh, run. that was a bad spot to end up. Ah. No. No! Ah, that one got through. Oh, different. Oh, I missed him. This guy. If I kill this guy, I think I get my health potions back, so I'm gonna pop one. Yes. Ballistic bolt. Lost ashes of war. Okay. And of course I could have used my spirit summon. I just didn't feel the need to. There's a gray site right up ahead. You can see Mesmer was here. Ooh. Seems like an encampment. Again, like, how long have these guys just been sitting here? That's something I don't quite understand. This, you guys see that magic line here? That means Torrent can't go across there. I think that might be an outdoor dungeon. You know what I like most about Rumble? A lot of people say it's the fact that you can kind of say whatever you want to say, and I guess what I'm about to say is tied to that. But the thing I like about them most, that speaks highest to me, is that they told entire nation states to go get wrecked. And that they'll just not operate within their nation. Which is, you know, kind of a big hit to Rumble, but they're that willing to give up money to protect something that they believe is fundamental. And that I think if we let things continue going the way they are, then your business dies anyway. You better be on the inside, you know, and have a friend in high office or something that gives you the contract. I think Rumble sees that. You bend the knee now, you're broken out on the street tomorrow. So I really like that about Rumble. Here we go. They take big chunks of health, huh? I'm not really seeing anything to loot. These tents appear to be empty. Can we do anything with this fire? No. So it looks like, okay, Mesmer's outfit uses fire, so these guys were burned. I don't know if they were impaled first and then set alight. I would guess yes. Or if they were burned first and their corpses were impaled as like a warning to, this is what happens to you, you know? Kind of like putting a head on a pike. But my guess is that they were first impaled and then set alight. Kind of like a Roman candle. Where's the entrance to this tent? I don't think there is one. It would be right here. It's drawn closed. Okay, so you can't enter all these tents. Well, we're going to press on. Let me check this one right here and then we'll get a move on. Ember of Mesmer. Oh, that's pretty rare, I believe. A lot of these butterflies. No shortage of them. What am I looking at over there? That guy looks tough. My Sight of Grace. Restore on everything. Okay, so I'm going to pop this. Pop one of these. Use that. Pop this, I guess. And let's go. No summon available. Oh, I can't get the crit. That looks bad. Darn, couldn't get the second part off. Somber Smithing Stone 9, Royal Magic Grease. Okay. Oh yeah, see, they're on fire. So how long does that fire last? Like, when did these guys die? Again, I don't really know when this war took place. I feel like I'm getting mixed signals. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go get that piece of candy first. Then I'm gonna explore the side chamber at ground level. Broken rune, okay. Side chamber. Perhaps some suspension of belief is required. That might be what's happening. Is that a back way in? Nah. No. Okay, so with my Great Rune active, I should recover health on kill. So that's going to help keep my health potions stocked up for boss fights. Oh, okay, he's up one level, so we got to keep going forward. Ah, there you are. I did not see you before. Okay. Treasure. Milady, what is this all about? It is a light greatsword. D strength, D dexterity. I think we'll use this for a little bit. Oh, I would have to level it up though. A light greatsword, that is, a sword whose blade matches the length of a greatsword, while being constrained to a minimal weight. Nicknamed after ladies of noble status for its refined appearance. With cultivated form, one can wield this weapon as swiftly as one might a straight sword. And it's got impaling thrust on it. Which we can probably swap out that Ash of War. I don't think this is a special weapon. If we didn't, we could use a number of things. Okay, again, I want to make effective use of, well, you know, actually, let's just go level it up. I'll level it to level 9. We'll find out if it takes somber stones or regular smithing. I'm thinking regular, well, it's a named sword. It probably is going to be somber. I think I have to have it equipped. Very elegant looking. Fits the whole knight motif really well. Gotta be honest about that. It looks great with this fashion set. It's maybe a little bit thin for this look. I don't know. I could see it though. Yeah, I could see it. Alright, so, regular smithing stones. Okay. I do not want to spend the ancient dragging smithing stone on it right now. So at +9, it does 527 compared to the 795 of a fully upgraded Bloodhound's Fang. But let's play with it for a bit. And maybe just see how things turn out. While we're here...
I see.
Two Langdale soldiers. Radon. Erdtree, Mausoleum, Soldier Spirits. I thought I'd got... Oh, here he is. This is a new one. Demi-Human Swordsman Yosh. I think this was new too. One of these. I don't know which one. Well, this is at +1. Oh, they're all... Yeah, if I leveled them up, is what it's telling me. Okay. I don't know. I don't really want to... That's the kind of stuff I'd like to see some reviews on before I spend the materials. Let's see. That. And then... we have to actually go over to here and re-enter the DLC and then fast travel from there. It's getting kind of warm in this room. I think I need to open the door and let everything ventilate. We're going to test this out a little bit, but then I think I'm going to call it good for the stream, at least right now. Maybe I stream a little bit more later today, but I don't know. But let's see if we can clear this bridge again. I want to see what this greatsword, light greatsword moveset looks like. I don't really know what that was all about. Oh, he'll come to us. Well, it's quick. Oh! Oh, that's interesting. Oh my gosh, the speed. What? Got some health back. What? Oh man, the stance break. I don't know, it's pretty nasty. It's just, it doesn't hit as hard, but it hits often. This is a very effective weapon. Oh no. Oh, he got iframes there. Oh, we got I guess everybody did get alerted. Okay. Let's switch back to this. Oh, that's a neat trick. It's absolutely lethal as a two-hander. Oh, look at the pirouettes, man. It's not very knightly feeling. It's more of a Lancelot style and grace kind of weapon. I think you would two-hand this more than use it with a shield. Look at all the blood on the cloak. Yeah, Luis says nifty. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You can, you could do some stuff with this sword, man. I just, I am looking for some more opponents. Oh, what are you? Oh. How did he live? There we go. Little boys. Now, so that's the light attacks. Oh my gosh. Well, even with a shield, that was the heavy attack, and it was pretty awesome. Fire Knight's Cookbook, page 2. I do think you should probably be two-handing the weapon, but it's got a nice move set. That strong attack out of the shield is pretty good. And he closes distance. He takes a step forward. Did you guys notice that? With my Bloodhound Fang, when those guys did that attack, they were out of reach. But because he steps forward and does 2 attacks that move him forward additionally, in addition to stepping forward, I think he closes gaps really well with this weapon. Let's try that out again. You know, this makes me think of the Twin Blade. It's an elegant weapon. I don't know. I might want a +10 this one, guys. Milady. It's an awesome weapon. What else can we do? Am I able to change the Ash of War, or because it's a named weapon, is that... Oh, I haven't even used the Ash of War. We should test that out first. Look at how much blood is coating my shield. It looks like it's a red shield. It's not. I think I went the wrong way. I need to test this Ash of War, and then I need to rest at a Site of Grace to find out if I can swap Ashes of War, if I wanted to. Looks like when you kill that giant, it's down permanently. What is that all about? I acted like I got runes. Okay, so very good reach. And it stance breaks like a boss. The impaling thrust. I like that. Nope, too far away. Oh, and it does a lot of stance damage, so that's what impaling thrust does. Slight pinion. Okay. We'll come back to this. I want to go rest at the grace site and see if I can change the Ash of War just out of curiosity. I'm not necessarily going to make a change. I would have to decide what Ash of War I wanted in the first place. I know there's a Lion's Claw Ash of War laying out here in this starter area somewhere. Oh, I got it already. So I can, in fact, change it, and I can go heavy, keen, quality, standard. Heavy would actually be less damage. Keen. Less base damage, but more added. Oh, it can go to a BB. Well, there it is. That's your answer right there. The quality version is what we would want. And it would replace Impaling Thrust with Lion's Claw. This is where I would kind of want to research. I actually know very little about these Ashes of War, which ones are good and which ones aren't. But I like that we would be able to pick something else. We're going to run with this weapon for a while, I think. Maybe I'll go Ash of War, Lion's Claw, just because it's new. And I'm pretty sure people would want to see that. Is there a guy we can test that out on, maybe? Oh. Oh. Oh, man. I mean, I didn't even have to block them, guys. That's another thing about the speed of this weapon. you can cut off an enemy's offense by simply being going on the offense yourself. And because of the speed of the weapon, you end up interrupting his attacks and stopping them. Okay, when they have the poise like that, not so much. But that's what makes having a shield nice, too. Oh, and then on top of that, it appears that this weapon actually stance breaks pretty quick. Is there a rating for that I can look at somewhere? Or is it just something you have to go off of, you know, by watching it in practice? Whoa. Ow. Get that guy targeted. Okay. Okay, let's switch to two-hand because I don't think my shield will block the fire. Now that didn't go like I saw it in my head. Let's bring out the Mimic tier because he'll be using the same sword. It's this way. What? Hold on. Oh, I don't have... I'm gonna lose my runes. I mean, not that I have very many, but... Switch back to shield. Is it here? Yes. Oh, there's a chest there. Nice. Look at that. Mimic Tier came in and just carved him up. What are you rolling from, bro? And he's two-handing. How do I collect that? Oh, he's not dead. Okay. We're gonna put I think we're gonna go ahead and put an ancient dragon smithing stone into this one. Fire spark perfume bottle. Okay. I had to sneeze. I'm really glad I was able to get Mike muted in time. That was sketchy. Okay. Well, after saying that I was going to quit a while ago, Let's go ahead and collect my lost runes that I'm still not seeing. Oh! Okay, it says like I'm kind of right on top of them. Oh, there they are. He just used his lion claw also. Might as well pop one of these. Oh my goodness. I mean, what chance do they have? Dude, I love this sword. The light great sword, man. How are we gonna get better than this? I made a quality build to try all kinds of stuff out, but man. Alright. We'll go back. We'll go ahead and put another point, the last point, into this light great sword. What an awesome weapon. It looks terrific. Like, I'm kind of excited that it works out for my character in every way, including how he looks. I like that. This character doesn't look like somebody I just simply went in and picked out pieces for. He looks like he was designed for the game. The boots are the only thing that are kind of mildly off because they got gold trimming instead of silver. And they're leather instead of metal, you know? But I mean, yeah, the leather coverings, though, that would work. It's just the gold trimming. That's the only thing that's off. If this set was black and gold instead of black and silver, it would probably look absolutely spot on for like a designed character in the game. That's what I think. And then that sword just goes with it just about flawlessly. And it's got good reach on it. He closes the distance on top of that. I need to research this and make sure that Lion's Claw is what I want to stick with. I got 7 of them. I'm willing to use one to jump from 346 to 358. Okay. $587 damage, which is a far cry from the Bloodhound Fang. It is. But its moveset is so spectacular that I might like it more. I don't know if I could say more. The Bloodhound Fang for ages has been one of the top, maybe the best, the absolute best weapon in the entire game. I don't know that this light greatsword unseats it from that, but I like it at least as much. Man, that's phenomenal. I'm all kinds of excited. All right, guys. See you later, Luis. Thanks for dropping by. I'm glad I was able to catch you in time. I might be up later today. I'm yawning as I speak. It's not that I'm tired. It's that I've been sitting here for a while. We'll just have to see how it develops. So see how I feel this afternoon. I got other things I need to do also. So, until next time, guys, I don't really do a typical sign-off for streams. I just kind of say goodbye, and then that's it. So I'll see you guys, probably later today or tomorrow at the latest. Y'all take care. Thank you for dropping by. Thanks for all the comments.